everybody. Today we're going to talk about putting together a 49 Voisin. Now, when I mention the name Voisin, the first thing that comes to mind is Peter Mullen's C25 Aerodyne in 1934 that he entered into Pebble Beach and won in that year. It's a beautiful car. It's unique to the design, the era, the character of Gabriel Voisin, and the music, the clothing, everything from France in that era, in that time period. It's very unique in styling that is dissimilar from a Duesenberg or a Packard or anything else on the planet. So with that said, myself and a couple of other car collectors sat back and said, what would happen if Voisin had continued to be in production after the war? And if they did, and we picked a year, let's say 1949, which was an instrumental year, transitions all over the world, what would it look like and how could we build that car? Well, what's really nice about that particular assignment is I'm used to building cars from scratch, and here we could actually form the car with the fuselage or the center section out of an existing automobile. Now for starters, let's just look at Peter Mullen's 34 Voisin. The C25. The C25, 6, and 7 are all pretty much the same lines. And has some beautiful lines to it. It's an absolutely stunning car. The rear doors are straight. The front doors are straight panels. No little quarter windows or whatever. And basically that's the configuration. Now in your mind, let's jump ahead another decade or so and maintain some of the signature features of the Voisin and take out the main fuselage center section and drop in 49 Caddy. Now when we drop in the 49 Caddy, we take a pie-shaped piece right out of the middle of the floorboard and narrow it up. And now we put a flat windshield. So we're still maintaining the flat windshield, but now we have a body line that has a quarter windows right here. And right now the 49 Caddy that we have as a donor, which is an excellent solid body with the title, has the little divot for the rear wheel. Well, obviously we're going to pull that back out and we're going to make it go straight. And at the same time, we're going to cut all these door panels and make them flat, which is kind of nice. There's no compound curves to pump out on the English wheel or hammer out. These flat panels would be consistent with the styling. Now, I'm seeing this particular line that was incorporated in the hood line follow through the top edge of the door and on back, and I'm also seeing maybe a little arrow here, and I'm seeing a chunk of mahogany in here that matches the interior, the dash, and some other woodwork in the car. Then possibly a few other lines or nuances that would make this vehicle period correct after the war. Now, if we also mix some of the characteristics of you, the buyer, your persona, maybe you and your wife, and we get together and we pick colors and we pick interior, and drivetrain. Now, drivetrain alone and suspension, you're going to have at least 25 options. So tell me how you want it to ride. Tell me how much power or economy, what you'd like to have in this car. I love it. All of our preliminary drawings are right on the money. And to be frank with you, when you show up, when you fly in, I do not make drawings. We don't sit there and do drawings. We make a full-scale replica of the car. We make a model and we put the putty all on, and that way you could reach out and touch it. You could see every line before we start shaping the metal. So we're excited about it. 49 Voisin, one and only. Give us a call or you want to play the game. Let's do it.